My name is Segun Awolowo. I'm glad to be with you again today as we discuss very important issues and topics around business startups, how to start your business and grow your business. And today we're going to be looking at how to ask for help when you need it. I mean, you cannot stand alone and remain successful, significant, and relevant in business and even in life, running all by yourself. Every great entrepreneurs that you see today have been beneficiaries of helps at one point or the other. I heard about Aliko Dangote, and he spoke about it himself, how when General Obasanjo was in power and how they opened channels to be able to distribute cement. And I heard about the owner of Globacom, how he was during the time of Babangida that he had access to some opportunities, and so many other people that of course we can't be mentioning names. And so you need to understand that for your business to thrive, you must understand that you cannot run it all alone by yourself, with your strength and your capacity. I mean, it's in the Holy Book. Woe unto him that is alone. Woe unto him that is alone. You can't afford to run all alone. One will chase 1,000, and then two will put 10,000 to flight. It's an arithmetic that you cannot describe and explain. It's a law, it's a principle, and you need to embrace it. It works anywhere in the world, and you must accept it. So how can you ask for help? You first of all be in the position of the help that you are seeking for by yourself. I mean, you want to get people into your system, into your folds, and you want to get help from them. One of the easiest ways is to be able to stand as the help that people are looking for. You know, a lot of people don't understand this, and you want to call people to give you this, to ask for this, but this is the way it works. You first of all stretch forth your hands to people to give to them, be the help that they are looking for. You need to understand that everybody needs help. That's one of the things you have to understand. So everybody needs help, no matter how big the person is, no matter how large the person is. Everyone needs help. The only thing is what the person needs may be different from what the other person needs. Your own need is not their own need, and so needs differ. It depends on your level of operations and capacities. So when you need help as an entrepreneur, you need to understand that the first thing to do is to stretch forth your hands to help in any way that you can, to do what you can do to provide help and to provide help to the people and the person you are seeking help from. And so there are people you are trusting to be able to support you in your business by giving you jobs. The point is this: you can be the one that will show up to ask. See, this is one of the problems that a lot of entrepreneurs have. When you make calls to people, you are only calling them when you need their help. You have never called to say, I just want to say good morning and ask if you are fine. And then they observe that you are calling them not because you want to ask for help, not because you want to ask for favor, but because you just want to show to them that you think about them, that you care about them, and that you are ready to help when they need your help. And that way it makes it easier for them to open up their space for you. You wonder why you call people and they don't pick your calls. It is because all the time you've been calling You've always been calling because you want to collect things from them. And that's the reason why when you call, they don't pick your calls, because you call. Each time they see your call, they know you are calling because you want to receive something from them. The Holy Book says, give, it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over. Now, it's a principle. If you observe this principle, then it will work for you. There is always a coming back, and the coming back will always come back in multiple folds. So help people, support them, whatever, in any way that you can support them, and then you will receive the help that you are seeking for. This is one of the easiest way to ask for help when you need the help that you are looking for in business. Let me teach you something else that you need to learn when you are asking for help from people. And by the way, don't always think that it's money that you need to thrive in business. It is not all about money. People can give you recommendations. That is more than money. People can recommend your business for other business opportunities that are available around you. That is more than money. So when you want to achieve that, one of the things that you can do is to show up when the people that you need help from are in any situation where they need help. I mean, for example, I've traveled a distance because I need to be part of a brother's father's burial ceremony. It took me almost about 12 hours to get to the place, and I remember I got there at about 12 midnight just to show my love and support for this person. At that point, it was so endangering, it was so heartwarming for that person to see me at the burial of his father. That is one of the secrets of asking for help. And I remember shortly after that time, there was something that happened, not even to me, but I needed to ask for a favor and ask for a help for someone that is close to me. And then it was easier for me to put a call through, and then it was easier for him to respond positively back. It's one of the ways to seek and ask for requests for help when you need it. It's by supporting people when they are in situations where they need help. I'm not even sure I gave him money, but at least I showed up at the burial. That is one of the ways to seek and request for help when you need it. Just let me mention again that one of the easiest ways to ask for help is also by providing your services for little or no charge. I remember many years ago, there was an opportunity that showed up somewhere, and I went there to attend a program, and I was just there to attend, and I observed there was a technical problem that the organizer of the program was going through, and I decided to stand from where I was sitting, and then I walked up to the people who were in charge, and I remember asking them if they needed help, and they told me, well, we need help, but I said, I can provide this help, and they said, no, we need help, but it's not in our budget. We don't think we can afford to pay at this moment, because we don't have the capacity to pay. And I said, no, you don't have to pay. I just want to provide help. And that's okay. If you can provide without us paying, then it will be good. And then so I remember I left that place, and then I ran back to the office to pick what I needed to pick and provided what they needed for that program, and then it was done for free. That was a moment for me to penetrate into their heart. Guess what? Just shortly after that moment, there was a need for the same service I rendered for free, and it was easier for them to remember. Some weeks ago, a young man showed up and provided a service for us without asking for any money from us. Let's get back to him. And that was it. That was it. from that moment forward, I began to deal with them. And guess what? The first one was free, but the other ones was paid for. It is an easy way to ask for help. One of the things you have to understand that the first thing to do is not to request. The first thing to do is to provide an offer, a service. Not because you want to get something from them, because you want to provide a service. And then it's easier for you to present your case before God. So I hope this has helped you and you have learned something from this. Remember, be the help that people are looking for. The first thing to do is not to begin to look everywhere and asking everybody to come and give you help. Be the help that they are looking for. And in that way, it's easier for you to receive what you have given. You can only attract who you are. You cannot attract who you are not. You can only attract who you are. This will help you in business. My name is Segun Awolowo, and I want to advise, please subscribe to this channel, Segun Awolowo on YouTube, and there are so many other information that you're going to get by subscribing to this channel. I'll see you at another time. God bless you.